What's going on? My name is John Bellion, and these are my top tips for songwriting about my album Father Figure. My life has transformed over the last 6 years. It's been about 6-7 years since I put out music. I became a father to 3 boys, and I just think like right now, just like the guy who's cutting grass and just goes home and wants to take care of his family. I was kind of attempting to make like a Balmain version of what that's like, that raw chase to mold yourself into the father figure that you want to become, that fight, that thing. I guess I had a lot to say about it because I kind of just poured out. I think just being unapologetic in the places and spaces that you explore, not having to ask permission to go into anything or do anything. I think more ideas come when you're less afraid to step into other spaces and do other stuff. It would just be a rough existence for me as a creative if I had to stick to a thing. If the consistency is honesty, you're okay. It's gotta be a little bit of vanity in there with humanity. I think when those two things are molded, you have like a great product. Most people can relate to that. A lot of the top guys that stand the test of time, they're really great composition guys. You'll always have business as a producer or a songwriter if you can walk into a composition, no matter what the genre is. It just takes time for you to understand songs from stepping away from outside and see it as a smaller thing but a larger standpoint of a smaller thing. Production, the shirt will always change, but what will never change is well thought utility. If it can be worn and the cut of the t-shirt is always good, you can put whatever decal you want on the t-shirt. That's how all those guys have stayed relevant. Getting around a guy like Pharrell, you recognize that their composition viewpoint is genius in general, which is why they can make shoes, and it's why he can do all these different products. The no doesn't mean no. I hear no 500 times a week, but the one yes is very yes. No just means the timing didn't work out. I'm very thankful for the no's that have came across my way, because looking back on certain things, I wasn't ready for the yes. It's just not the right time. That's okay, keep going. This whole process has just been the biggest blessing in the world, because people don't get to do this twice. I feel grateful.